smart, but I'm stupid. I'm gay, but I'm straight. I crop dust in Whole Foods, baby. What it all comes down to.
That was so short.
Was it?
Was it?
I felt like that was just cut off really, really abruptly. I was enjoying the vibes.
Oh, well, that's the audio itself cuts off really fast.
Good thing I wasn't singing out loud because that would have just gone straight live.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to another Trouble Friday. How are we feeling about? Well, first of all, you know this, great, but the new Young Royals trailer just dropped. Yes, but also
every emotion imaginable.
I'm ready to cry in November. That's what I'm ready for, and also I'm ready for this fucking month to be over, and I'm ready for a new start tomorrow. That's what I'm most ready for, and that's going to be the topic today. We're going to talk about. Well, if anyone want to talk about how they did in September, I'm all ears. But I want to talk about October and October plans. So yeah, we're going to say some hello to some friends, and then we're going to run off introductions. There was a comment by Danny earlier. It's gone. I don't know why, but it was basically calling out this amazing piece of thumbnail I made. So
I think she called it horrifying.
She might have called it the worst thing she's ever seen, or she might have not. Who knows? It's
Guess
gone.
we'll never know.
Except I print screened it and dropped it in the Trouble Discord, so proof is in the pudding. The proverbial pudding, anyway. And you never sent me that updated picture you wanted me to use, Grape. So, you know.
It's okay. I figured I would let you have your artistic integrity.
Thank you. I'm nothing without my artistic integrity. Goop Time Zone Casey and Goop Time Zone Kelly. Hello, Danny, and hello, the Hex Library, which is our friend Messica, and her new
Branding?
Linguini. Come to me. Branding, yes. So yeah, she's now the Hex Library. Go subscribe. Well, everyone here's probably already subscribed to John, but
Go unsubscribe.
Yeah. Go unsubscribe.
Go unsubscribe.
There's no reference. It's just a silly TikTok audio I heard, and I just like, haha, and then I put it in the description. Hello, Crystal. Just got some name love here. How are we all doing today? Thriving. Are we going ghost hunting? No, because there's some damn dogs here, and we're not getting away with it, or however that quote is.
Yeah, I think
Hello,
we're the villains
Mark.
they're hunting.
Yeah. Hello, Danny. Yes, it is also my favorite intro. It's very much a classic. Maybe outdone by my personalized intro, but not quite.
Wow, it's high praise. High praise.
High praise, yeah. Headed to work, but dropping in like and some love. Thank you so much, Sasha. Happy work. Steeg, love the cat ears. Thank you. I had to get a new mic because my last one was failing me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna live my best e-boy life. And then I texted the group chat, hey, thinking about getting these headphones, and without looking at the link, Greg was like, you should get the cat ears one. And
Yeah.
that was what I had linked. So, you know, great minds. Thank you.
They do look amazing.
They do look amazing.
I tried to get them, like, because you can have a program that can do stuff to them, like change colors and, like, I don't know. I couldn't make it work because I'm old.
Okay,
I think they are changing colors. I swear it was just pink.
Yeah, they're like shifting.
They are changing, but you can have, like, different patterns on different ears. You can have, like, I don't know. There was a whole thing that I was too old to understand.
Okay. That's still cool, though.
Thank you. Hi, gamer. Comma cool. And hi, Natasha, comma Nina. And Marta. Thank you. I got 2 bunnies today, Nina says, so not much writing has been done yet. They are too cute not to look at. Has the tith been paid?
Yeah. Is it on? Is it in the
Animal
Discord?
husbandry. No.
Is it on your story? Because I saw Nina started a new project yesterday. Nina.
Isn't that just Nina every week? Okay.
I know, but I feel like Nina's been talking about how she just wants to stick with the Vienna story. And I saw she got a new idea yesterday, and I was like, I'm gonna shake my finger at you tomorrow, Nina. And here I am shaking my finger.
Would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for that damn rabbit. But yeah. Hello, Flora and the Fawn. Yeah, Catherine, new dyed hair, I think. Have you posted an update yet? No.
Oh
Been a hot
no, I
minute.
haven't. It's been a hot minute. It's been a life. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I also got it cut, but you'll never be able to tell because I got like 4 inches off.
Cut where? Emotionally?
Yeah, emotionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Hex Library says, don't unsub from Jess. She's struggling enough with the GG itself versus trauma. Nina is the size queen in terms of number of projects. Yeah.
I think she's surpassed me now because I thought I was the size queen with a lot of projects, but I aspire to be like Nina.
Yeah.
Katie, I don't think that's true. You may have like a couple projects, but each project has like 16 books in the series. So
do not call me out like this. How dare you?
So how you been? Do you want to do introductions? Do you want to show your face, Grip? Or, well, we see your face, but do you want a live feed?
Well, she's grappling with technology.
Okay.
I'm not grappling with technology today. I'm just grappling with time management. So I'm multitasking.
Of you. But how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Yesterday I was feeling kind of slumpy, kind of depressy, but today's looking up.
Glad to hear. Do you have any plans for October?
No, not really.
Writing related, that is. No plans, because I know of some plans.
Not a single plan.
Not a single
Nothing?
plan, ma'am.
Not what?
Nothing on your plates.
Nothing.
Yeah, I am going to a writing retreat hosted by Miss Mo herself.
Miss Mo.
And I think the plan for October is to write the short story and submit it. And that's all I've got.
That's enough.
Thank you.
Katie Ann, tennis ball, tomato mouth, tomato.
I was feeling similarly. Yesterday was such a slump day, and I did a lot of like random cleaning and laundry because I'm also going on the writing retreat Miss Mo is hosting, and I'm actually going to be picking up this one tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting. So yeah, I'm very excited for October. September was a clusterfuck. I'm on new medication now for my migraines. Update. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, I'm just drafting Invisible String, waiting for query responses. So that's my life.
That's your life. And Miss Mo herself?
And it's kind of crazy.
I'm okay. I'm a little under the weather. In fact, I just noticed it's like cool and foggy outside. Anyway, I am enough under the weather that for a second I thought I might have COVID, which meant that the writing retreat would have been canceled, which was very sad. But I've tested negative 3 times, so I think we're in the clear. But it's been good. I gave my sister to Biffo yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm actually going to say you gave your sister tuberculosis yesterday.
Also that. I probably did. That is probably what I...
It's just like, happy Halloween.
Yeah, we're going to be consumptive ghosts together.
You can finally join your husband.
Oh,
I don't actually know if he died of tuberculosis, but...
He did. He died from a pulmonary... Well, he had a pulmonary embolism because of tuberculosis, and then he moved to Italy for the air, and then he died. So...
We all know it was for the wine, though.
Yeah. So, and then last night, my sister and I watched Halloween Town on the Disney Channel, and I felt like I was 12 years old again. It was amazing. It was very nostalgic. And yeah, we're just here today getting ready for the retreat. So we're going to the grocery store to get all the supplies for the dinners. And, they're like things that I want to print out. All the like goodie bags are in the rooms. And so I'm really excited for people to arrive.
You are truly running the Four Seasons up in there.
No. No.
Better than the Four Seasons, because it's just one season and it's fall, and that's everyone's favorite.
and I don't charge anybody. The Four Seasons, they're like, oh, we'll give you luxury, but we're gonna rob you blind while we do it. So
It's true.
I mean, you charge in projects though.
Yeah, but if nobody sends me stuff, like I don't penalize them.
We're not gonna get left on Mackinac.
Well,
Wow.
we'll see.
That's not like a threat.
We got some more people here. Hello, Violet and Anna joined, and Miranda also wants to move to Italy for the year. Sounds lovely.
It does.
And then Daddy said he moved to Italy for the year and then he died. It's actually kind of goals. I don't know. I want to move to Italy for the pizza or the pasta
Pizza's good.
Or the penis.
or the penis, the 3 Ps, if you will. OMG, I wish we could peer pressure into making a reading blog.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Sorry.
Katie's got a good point. Well, we're going to dive right into a sprint.
Oh my goodness.
see.
Well, how are you? What's up with you? What's doing? How do you feel about
I'm-
September, October?
How's
Feeling-
this job going?
Got the new headphones.
Thank you. All things going fine.
Any at work tea?
Not that I want to share on the internet.
Fair enough.
That's for backstage.
Fair enough.
We're going to do a classic just so we don't get penalized. It's a good word.
I feel like with the Law and Order intro, we all just need to treat the Troublemaker channel as like a thing that will not exist in the future, and so we really have to cherish it now. Because there will be a day when we get copyright strike for all the random intros and timers we've used, and the channel will disappear. Like
Yeah.
it's just gonna happen.
Did you
There's a
know
day
that
when God
the
strikes us down.
that the Law and Order dun dun that you use, that's actually trademarked?
Wow. I'm not surprised because it is very iconic.
Yeah.
But we are getting copyright strikes, just not claims.
Yeah, they're not like taking down our stuff.
Wait, you mean the opposite? We're getting copyright claims, not strikes, because the 3 strikes, is what gets you your channel deleted.
Well, that.
Okay.
Should just private all our videos. It's fine. Who needs a channel? It was fun while it lasted.
Who watches them anyway?
Grayson
Apparently a
comments
lot of
all the
people.
time.
That's true. Hi, Grayson.
Hi, Grayson. Playback Grayson. Hope you're thriving.
Enjoy the playback.
Yeah, we're just gonna dive into another meme timer.
Woo. 26 minutes.
Ubu.
tried to pour me, but each one of them failed.
You're muted? Am I muted?
No, I think Steve's muted.
And that was the first sprint for the day. How did y'all do?
I did 2 braids. Making some progress.
Whoa!
Oh, braids. I want 2 brains. I'm like, pretty sure you just still have the half.
Nice. I scrolled through the depths of my Twitter legs trying to find an article that I liked like 2 weeks ago for outline research, and finally found it with like 2 minutes to go. So that was
Did you
nice.
start reading it?
I had already read it. I was just putting it in my document to be able to reference when I'm actually writing the book. So
What was the article?
it was about a player who was talking about how his devastating injury affected his life now.
Okay, so happy, fluffy thoughts for
Oh yes. Oh, only the fluffiest and happiest from Katie.
for Invisible String. Love it. Can't wait. Ms. Mo?
I don't even remember what I did, to be honest. Doing just some final like admin stuff for Written in the Mitten. And yeah, nothing of note, basically.
That's a lot of notes. I'm very happy. We got a Becca joining us, and we got a Lexi joining us. Hello.
Lexi.
And we got a lot of answers to the question, actually, so that was nice.
What did
if
you
you
get
left-
done, Steve? What'd you do?
Oh, I worked on my weekly goal, as we'll get to in the accountability section. Yeah, so got around halfway through the goal. And let's see. If you didn't comment anything related to this, also hello Sam, running errands, and hello Anne-Sophie through Nina. I'm going to skip your comment. Sorry about it, but time is of the essence.
Is it?
Is it in this 3-hour-long stream?
Yes. I am planning on doing a lot of streams because I got to get stuff done.
Okay.
Danny says, I'm very excited for October. Hopefully I'll finish drafting Dragons No Dragons and start my new project, quote unquote. Also, I've officially started freelancing, so that's the thing. Oh, freelancing what? Have I seen you make a post about this? Have you made a post about it? Call in.
Let us know.
Casey says, I'm having a Hocus Pocus watch party with my mama and Grammy tonight, so I'm so excited. Oh, that was not October related. She says, in October, I want to start making journaling content. My new top-down mount will be here tomorrow, which I'm very excited about because your journals are absolutely stunning, Casey. 10 out of 10. The Hex Library says, for October, Mess is working on getting this next damn draft of FDR done. It's fine. It's all fine.
It's all fine.
Is it though?
You'll have a good start. You'll have a good start in October, Jess.
I love a clean, like a first of anything. First of anything on a Monday? Oh, yes. Nina says, finishing draft 1 of my Theatre Kid story and outlining my brand new, couple-day-old fantasy ID. It is enemies to lovers. Kind of. What happened to sticking to one project, Nina? Call in.
I also like the kind of at the end of enemies to lovers.
Disgruntled co-workers to lovers? Laura says, in October, I'm editing Tiny Shivers so it can go to the editor in November. I got all the developmental feedback last week, so time to get to work.
Exciting.
I love this journey for you. I also saw you sold a story for $100 yesterday, and toot, killing it as always, Laura.
Always.
Writing Violet says, for October, I'm back on my rom-com shit. I didn't realize you were off your rom-com shit. But yeah, that is very exciting. Crystal says, for October, I'm still working on revisions. LOL, I've got like 7 chapters left if I stop adding things. But isn't the whole point to add things because you're dividing your 1 book into 3 books? Sounds like it's going according to plan. Anna says, outlining a new project for Nano that completely came out of the blue. Ooh, what's it about? What's the vibes? Call in. There's a lot of calling in to be done.
Yeah. Tell us everything.
Marta says, my October and November plans are to work on a super secret nano project that I may or may not have been planning since January.
Ooh.
But I've been on the verge of quitting 3 times this week already, so we'll see what happens. And then Violet answered, every time you say secret project, a baby yarn animal dies. Which made me laugh.
That's great.
And Danny said, Violet, don't make Marta sad.
Ooh, is this the schism in the Chaos Queens?
Crystal says that sprint was just me living in existential book dread because I've reached the point where I was going to make a big change and it feels like some butterfly effect bullshit and my brain is panicking. LOL.
Oh.
Hello, Bex and Lex. Danny says, I used that sprint to eat a healthy breakfast of autumn party cakes, quote unquote. They're zebra cakes with orange and yellow sprinkles. Poured my tea and lit the wax melter with cinnamon spice wax in it. Oh, I love a good cinnamon melt.
Live in the fall dream, Danny. Live in the fall dream.
Yeah. Marlon tries, says, just wasted time looking at puppies for sale instead of doing work for work.
What kind of puppies?
Dogs? Wolf? Bear?
I'm always in favor of wasting corporate time. So
True.
Their children are called cubs. Not
Okay. Crystal says, oh, and I tried to convince my neighbor to turn the heat down because they had set it to the high 70s. Like, why? Does your neighbor's heat affect your apartment, maybe?
I imagine it must, but
Oh my gosh, though, could you imagine if it wasn't and Crystal's just out here on an environmental day?
Just like,
I mean,
these
honestly,
power bills? Come on. Heat, high 70s.
get it down,
Some
people.
are cold. Some people run cold, Crystal.
Danny says, freelancing, editing, beta reading, sensitivity reading. I've been doing it for free for long enough that after quitting my job at the beginning of September, I figured I might as well get paid for this. Ooh, that's exciting. I know sensitivity reading is in the forefront. Is that the phrase I want to
Danny,
use?
if you have a website or something for your freelance, feel free to post it in the bulletin board. You know, most people use it for videos, but it's also there for people to promote their other projects and stuff too. So feel free to post it.
Mm-hmm.
Do that. But yeah, that's very exciting. Let's see. Again, only with a face. To hell with you, YouTube.
YouTube's really trying to take
Tina
Jess down.
says she can't do enemies to lovers, but she tries to. Am I only allowed to work on it once I finish draft 1 of my queer theater kid book? Anne is holding me accountable. I know for a fact that Anne is an enabler, so I'm not sure about this.
Good luck with that one.
Yeah. Malin says Sprocker Spaniels and Cockapoos in particular have contacted 2 sellers for now and hoping for an answer. Oh, all cute dogs. Crystal says, yes, it's an old house that even though I have the heater, the upstairs have the controller. It's just great. Oh. So when they set the temperature in their apartment, they also set the temperature in your apartment? Because that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
That sounds like a nightmare. I would kill my upstairs neighbors, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
That,
that's aggressive.
I'm joking. It's just a joke.
just a prank, bro.
Really
Danny
funny.
says, I don't have a website yet because I'm deciding if I wanted to be separate from my author site that I also have yet to make. But whenever it happens, I'll share. Yeah. Well, I feel like a lot of authors that offer services do in conjoined. So it could be part of the package.
Mm-hmm.
It's exciting nonetheless. Jess says, and heat rises, so imagine how hot it must be up there. Well, as Wallace said, some people are just cooled. And I feel like
Well,
that's...
but they could always, I mean, there's ways to work through, right? If like you talk it through, they could get a space heater that will heat their apartment but won't boil you alive in yours. So there are solutions.
And murder is one of them.
No,
That's the one I go for most often.
that creates more problems.
I mean,
Then you can make a murder podcast in your
As
building.
a murderer,
Yeah.
you'd be podcasting from jail.
No, but they wouldn't know.
Except for the fact that we're all talking about it here. We're going to be called as party witnesses.
I'm not from Canada. I don't live with Crystal.
We're gonna be
All
blamed
Crystal
for
has to do is to
instigating
marry
this.
Azol, and then we don't have to testify against her. Problem
Exactly.
solved.
No.
Amazing. Polygamy.
What were you saying, Grape?
Sorry. Speaking of heat, Wallace, how's the temperature looking?
Oh, things have been shifting around. First of all, we do have a not radiator. We have a furnace and it works. So the cottage will be warm.
So I can
But
put on my
let's
short
see.
sleeve and cardigan and be
So
comfortable.
the the next couple days we do hit the like mid to high 60s, so that'll be really nice and pleasant. And then the last few days, it's like, I mean, the whole week you guys will be here. It'll be lows that are in the 30s, so the lows will be low. And then the last couple days, the highs don't really get above the low 40s either. So those last couple days will be pretty chilly. But the first stretch, there will be a good range of like cold to pleasant afternoons. So pack warmly, pack layers so you can adjust as the days progress.
Very excited for you all to live your folklore / Evermore best life.
Well, you guys did folklore in Pennsylvania in July. This is Evermore.
Is folklore a summer album?
I consider it summer. I consider folklore, cottagecore, and Evermore dark academia.
I can see that. And Midnights?
Well, we don't know yet, but that is my one regret, because if we had done Written in the Mitten the same week that we did it last year, then we would all be together for the release of the Midnights album, which I feel like would be pretty iconic, but it's okay. There were scheduling conflicts. So, and also I think it's nicer to have it in early October because we'll still have the doc. So that'll be nice.
I always just think of folklore as an autumn album, but mostly because isn't that the album where she wears that brownish coat, like the plaid, whatever?
No, that's Evermore.
Is that Evermore? Folklore is
plaid
at the
coat?
black and white then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And trees. Yeah.
And trees. Well, I'm excited for Midnight. I saw the cover art the other day. I'm like, yes.
I was really, really, really hoping there was going to be a single today. I really was hoping.
People
there
don't
wasn't.
know, but I'm on Midnight's decoding conspiracy TikTok.
Oh, yes. I'm loving every minute of
Are
it.
learning Morse code. The bitches are learning Morse code, and it's hilarious.
The Morse code is actually very intriguing. The fact that, like, I mean, but at the same time, sometimes I think they're just lying to us. Like, they could say, oh, it says this in Morse code. I'm like, well, but does it? Or are you just making that up?
I'm just here living my best life, letting them have crazy ass conspiracy theories. I can only hope to one day be the
None
Taylor
of
Swift
them.
writing.
None of them.
But
they're never correct. That's the
Never
annoying.
correct.
Like, if they were right sometimes, then I would love it. But like, there were too many times in 2021, after the fervor of her dropping Evermore as a second surprise album, that created the whole Woodvale conspiracy and everything like that.
Yeah.
There was such intense fervor in 2021 trying to correctly predict when the next album was going to come out. And I saw so many people do so much clown shit that I got really hated in the process.
I think she's also fucking with them on purpose.
Mhm.
So I'm
She's
like,
a
I'm here
troll,
for it.
But like, and I love that for her.
Yeah. She's having fun with it, and I appreciate it because it's giving me good content to laugh at.
Yeah.
Still not made it to Midnight TikTok though, so if you see any of those, Catherine, send them my way so I can
Okay.
wiggle my way into the space.
Okay. I'll send you all the midnight TikToks I get.
Hold on, I have to address Casey's comment. Cardigans, you can wear cardigans in the summer. Folklore has the song August on it. How is that a fall album? Like the album is all summertime songs.
Yeah, I guess. I've listened to a lot of what's called The Lake lately, and that's just very much a summer song. So when I think about it, I agree with you, Wallace.
Thank you.
Plus, in Invisible String, it literally says "green is the grass" in Central Park. Like,
I mean, there's also
grass isn't green in autumn.
there's literally a song called August. So
I'm just pointing out more things that maybe it's a different album.
yeah. I mean, Exile's not a very summery song. Neither is Hoax. Neither is My Tears Ricochet.
Well, I mean, I think like it's like summertime sadness, but not in the Lana Del Rey pop way, but in a literal way.
Anyway, Anne is constantly talking about her multiple projects on TikTok. Not sure if she is the right person to be holding someone accountable. LMAO. Jess says cutting the line from the furnace to the thermostat is another.
Don't do it.
Crystal says, yes, LOL, I kinda do, because the person controlling the heat wants me to talk to the neighbor 3, because they were the one that wants the heat at 77, even though upstairs and me are melting.
They can buy space heater.
Yeah. She is doing a good job, but that doesn't mean that I will not just start writing something new. I cannot be stopped. The only one who can stop yourself is you, Nina. Miranda does not see nearly enough rain in the forecast. Oh, it is that time in Norway where the leaves are turning yellow, and like I live in mountain hills that is covered with trees, so I'm just like every day I'm just like yellow. So I'm very excited for fall, even though I am a summer boily.
Is it mostly yellow where you are? Or do you also get the reds and oranges?
It's mostly yellow and oranges. There's not a lot of red trees. I don't know. It's just like any particular trees that turns red.
Yeah, there are specific species that turn red.
Yeah, we have a lot of birch and stuff like that in our hills, and then a lot of pine, and the pine doesn't change color, so it'll be just like splotches of dark green and surrounded with orange. It's the whole thing.
It's lovely though.
Well, that was the most detailed how's the weather there I've ever heard, and I enjoyed every second. Take me.
I was
with you.
being specific for the
OMG.
packing list. She was asking.
We all know
coming.
Grape likes a good fit, so.
Well, and she's coming here. It wasn't just like a general how's the weather. It's a give me the details so I know what to prepare for. That's why I was so specific.
Here's the folklore fall cardigan comment. Here's Jess having no frame of reference for any of this. It will just be me at the retreat. Like, what the fuck are they all even talking about? I guess I'm not a cardigan in the summer girly, but after looking at the song list, I agree with you, Wallace. You all know I'm not a big Swiftie, but I really like August.
Oh, hot take. I do not get the hype for August as a song.
Me neither.
That's always going to be me with any song that's about adultery. Like, I can appreciate the, like, emotional growth from Taylor's end of the kind of songs she used to write about hating the other woman to the kind of songs she writes now about empathizing with her, but I have not reached that level of maturity yet. Except I really love the song Illicit Affairs.
Okay,
Make it make sense, Wallace.
Because the bridge of Illicit Affairs is so good. It's so good.
I think my favorite of folklore is probably Peace. That song
Yes. Pieces.
gets
Peace
to me.
is
And also,
my number one song in her entire discography. I love Peace.
it's top 3 for me for sure. Absolutely
What are your
love that
other
song.
two?
And also, ooh, that's good. Well, I'm basic, so Blank Space will always hype me up.
Sure.
And then I guess the third one just kind of shifts after my mood. Currently, it is another folklore song, which is Last Great American Dynasty. I just love like the storytelling on that album, on that song. I just think it's such an interesting take, and I just love she's just such a good storyteller in general. I'm just so excited for Midnight. There was a pupper somewhere.
Oh yeah, Bear was over here.
Oh, okay, I missed that. Hi, Bear. Laura, hello, welcome.
Hi.
New user alert. I don't think I've seen Laura around.
This is
it's
true. It is about the aftermath of
It's
something.
about the aftermath of Summer Affair. That's fall, but really the album is all year round.
I agree with the all year round.
Stig, I need to see all the foliage in your stories. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. The Hex Library says it's going to be like 50, please don't make it rain on top of that. And then there's demands for more pictures. And yeah, Jess, I have the electric panel and I know what fuse the heater is on. I'm so tempted to pull the fuse. I have some shit, like proper duplex stuff. It's currently 11 degrees here, by the way, in Norway, so...
I have to translate.
Marta says, oh, I understood the motive, but anytime I ask my family that when I'm packing for Spain, the reply is, I don't know, check the internet.
Nice.
Well, Liz, were you a Try Guys girly?
I did consume BuzzFeed content in like 2013, and I was aware of the Try Guys, and I was shook when it was Ned, but I'm not like devastated or anything, but it was very surprising.
I'm not surprised.
I am also not surprised. I was
Me
always a little
neither,
skeeved
'cause-
out by Ned. He was always my least favorite.
Everybody says
but-
that when somebody turns out to be a scumbag, but I
Well,
don't
he
know.
genuinely is everyone's least favorite. Everyone's favorite
Yeah.
is
Oh.
Eugene, and then the short one, and then Keith.
Oh no, for me it's Eugene, Keith, Zach, and then
Me
Ned.
too. Yeah.
Me
I
too.
liked
But he was doubling down on the marriage trait too much.
I liked Ariel more than I liked Ned. If I could just replace, like, I was like, let's just replace them. Like, even before this happened, I was like, I only care about Ariel.
Yeah. Wilder is also not an August girly. Black Space is a masterpiece. Oh, it's so good. Also, I go through phases of what's that? Shake It Off. I also think that's a bop and a half. It's up there with like Megan Trainor's No Excuses as far as hype song goes.
That's true.
Where being the keyword here? No, it's Eugene, Keith, and then it's Zach always annoyed me, and Ned was always bland.
I like
Zach
that.
and Eugene were tied for my favorite because I'm disabled and queer. LMAO. Yeah, I just loved Eugene, because I thought he was the hottest. So doesn't take.
I just
long.
love a man with good hygiene. So
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has great hair, which is one of the things.
well, that's
I
part of it, right? Like
respond
I'm
well to.
And he's
well-
fucking hilarious.
he is very funny.
He is so funny. He's the funniest one, in my opinion.
I love the way he dresses.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got style.
me too. We're gonna go into another sprint, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and do something more not copyrighted, maybe? Question mark. Yes, Laura, we'll use your timer. That's copyright free.
I just also love that Laura has this power over us now. Like Laura could get the Troublemakers channel deleted. We can never do anything to make her mad because she
true.
literally could be like, they've used my timers a million times and our channels could just disappear. Laura's like, ooh, April Fool's Day prank.
Goodbye, troublemakers.
77 copyright strikes. But yeah. Ooh, hello. I try to be a regular watcher, but I'm specifically motivated Taylor Swift commenter.
That's so nice.
I love
Specifically
that.
I love
motivated
it.
commenter.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
so we now know if we want to summon Laura that we need to talk about Taylor Swift.
Just pull out
Which
your.
I feel like is every stream, though. Maybe.
No, I
Question
feel
mark.
like we haven't talked about her in a
Not
while.
We
lately.
really haven't. Yeah, we haven't.
It's because y'all haven't been here. To
Oh.
talk about her.
That's legitimate. I bet you the last time all four of us were together for an entire stream, Taylor Swift got mentioned at least once.
We were all together for Spencer Chop Talk, and she was not mentioned once.
You don't think she was mentioned once?
Okay, here's the thing. She's always mentioned because my project titles are Taylor Swift lyrics,
Right.
but we never talk about her specifically. Like, we were talking about, like, conspiracy stuff.
I feel like this isn't the first Taylor Swift conversation we've had.
Oh,
Anyways,
it's definitely not, but it's been a
Definitely
while.
not.
Prince. There we go. See you in 25 minutes. What a vibe.
Bewitching.
Yeah,
Lovely.
it's one of my many. Actually, a lot of my favorite words have B. Starts with the B. I don't know why, but. How did you do for that sprint? Grappling with time management.
I put some laundry in the dryer. I talked to my sister for a bit. Nothing really productive that sprint.
Are you also grappling with your braiding sessions, or?
Yeah. I'm also grappling with that. I'm getting hungry, so I'm gonna have to take
Okay.
a break soon.
Mm.
Okay. Kitty and tennis ball, tomato lips, tomato.
I just worked on some character stuff for the next book that I inevitably write.
The next book in your Renaissance era.
Yes. The Thruple book.
What's the? Do you have like a quippy Taylor Swift lyric song title?
New Romantics.
I was literally, Katie, I've literally been listening to that song so much the past couple days, and I was like, because I know you like hadn't listened to Reputation all the way through. I was like, I don't know, what if does Katie know about this song? Because
Except it's on 1989.
well, it was on the deluxe edition, so I wasn't sure. So I was like, I feel like she needs to use New Romantics as a proxy title for one of the projects. So
Great minds.
There we go. There we are.
Very happy for you, Ms. Mo. Did you?
mainly I took the COVID test. We're waiting for the results. So cross your fingers, because this one is like the past couple days I've been using the really like cheapo at-home ones. This one is like the super high-tech like Bluetooth connected one.
The luxury brand COVID test.
I know, who knows? And apparently, I don't know if it's like more accurate or whatever, but everybody cross your fingers, because if it's positive, then the retreat is no bueno. So
Oh,
it all hangs in
that'd
the
be a
balance.
bummer.
Friends. It would be a huge bummer, but I also don't want to give people COVID. So
I mean, at some point, is it worth it? And I just worked on more outline stuff.
wait, I thought you were working on your daily goal.
Oh yeah, my daily goal is to outline.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, since it's the last of the month, and I'm kind of just. Well, I didn't fudge this month. I still wrote, but not as much as I wanted to.
how much did you write in total?
Did I check 6,000 something words in total for the month, which is rough, but
How much did
always
you
been
write in
going through
total
it,
in
so-
June?
23,000.
In June.
That is a good question. Let me check the history. Why do you wonder in June?
I'm trying to give you a little perspective.
I don't need perspective. I just need sympathy. In June was 171.
Yeah, how many did you write in May?
In May was 5,009.
Okay, so I'm saying like that's not 6,000.
July was 30,000 though. I want to be
because it was
boy.
Camp Nano. That's the thing.
And you were on a retreat for 2 weeks. You're not on a
Yeah,
retreat
it's like-
anymore. It's going to be a mortal job.
July was meant to be the push month. It wasn't meant to be the new standard.
But it's my new romantic standard.
No,
No.
And August was 10,000, and then September is 6,600. So
you're doing amazing, Stieg.
I'm not though. Stop saying
No,
it.
you were going to say
I'm not.
sweetie.
Stieg, this isn't
You're doing
me.
amazing,
You know
sweetie.
me. I'm not the kind. You know me how I am about people's word counts, and people are like, "Oh, I only got 20 words that spread." I'm like, unacceptable. Like, I don't coddle people. You're doing
It's true.
really great, and even if you feel like knowing yourself, you feel like you should be more accountable and should be doing better comparatively from a perspective, you are doing great. Camp Nano set you off on a good path, and you should celebrate the amount of words that you've gotten in total since July, because that's really awesome compared to the first half of the year.
Okay, I'll take it, but I shan't believe you.
Okay.
But I shall.
Miranda's jealous of your consistency.
I'm consistently inconsistent. I am Capricorning my way to the sun, though.
Yeah.
I shall burn like Icarus. There was a wild Caitlin. Good morning, friends. I slept in today. You are welcome for us allowing you to sleep in, Caitlin.
Which is still like 7:45. So like, is it sleeping in? I know for you it is, but
Marta says I tidied away, picked up stuff, set up secret project stuff, decided I was too tired to work on secret project, and did my workout instead.
workout.
Danny
Lovely.
says I started the laundry and did my Korean lesson for the day, and then started my Dracula daily, which is going to take a while because it's a long one. Dracula daily what?
It's like
Daily blood sucking?
No, I think they send out like serialized version of Dracula to your phone, like to your email.
Oh. Okay.
I think something like that.
Marta says tennis-ons, I love it.
I'm in my tennis-ons.
Miranda says, wow, is New Romantics getting a plot? Question mark? No, it's getting vibes, not plot.
Note
It's not
that
vibes.
I said I was working on character profiles, not plot.
Marta said I would cry if the retreat got cancelled. I'm not even going. I just got my booster, so like ... I'd probably be fine. Yeah, and like the worst
Honestly,
is over.
same.
So if you need ICU treatment, you know they have spots. That'd be a great title. Though. I went to a writing retreat and I ended up in the ICU. Not clickbait. You never believe what Wallace gave to me.
Oh.
What do you mean I no longer get to hear all the fun stories? What fun stories?
About the retreat. I think she's expanding on her last comment.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Jess was given the power of Godzilla with my vax, so I got no fear. Just as the power of God and anime on her side.
She is God.
She is Jod. Ooh, does that mean that in the Trouble universe there's a Jodzilla?
Oh, that's interesting.
I love that idea.
Who's Jodzilla?
I don't know, but
Well, the Jodzilla, it should be like our stigmata, you know? Because it was what Jod got when she got her vaccine. So Jodzilla should be like, yeah, our version of, you know, when people find like Mary on toast, whenever we see like a Godzilla shape out in nature, it's like, oh, it's a sign from Jod. It's like a stigmata sign.
I can't say I've found Godzilla symbolism, if you will.
Have you been looking for Jodzilla
No.
symbolism?
There was a Godzilla reference at the Jane Austen conference I went to last week, and I didn't even, and I vlogged
That's a
it. I put
crossover I didn't
I put it
expect.
in the video. Ooh, y'all are telling on yourselves for not having watched my video. It's okay, but I should have known it was a divine thing.
Yeah, divine intervention.
It was.
Um,
God
but
was
yeah. So it's an event though, not a person, Godzilla.
yeah, it's a sign. It's a
symbol.
omen.
A good omen or bad
Yeah,
omen?
good omen.
An ill omen?
Good omens.
Someone's about to trample your hometown.
That was Hurricane Ian. So
Krista says, I have returned from the heat wars and think we have reached a truce for now. AKA there is a light agreement to turn the heat off during the day since it's warm. Stanley says, yeah, so Dracula is told in letters and diary entries, so each day I get an email with a section dated for that day. Oh, that's fun, though.
Mm-hmm.
I think now that you have thoroughly explained the process to me, Shannon, is that her name? No.
Deborah?
Deborah. Now that Deborah personally have explained the process to me, I remember this being a thing.
Yeah.
That's called epistolary, I think. Yeah. Yes, Jod got the stigmata. That's fantastic. I like to be Jodzilla. I have the height for it. Dinosaur on a piece of toast? Jod.
yeah.
Wait, I love the video and I don't remember the Godzilla reference.
So it was during a lecture, one of the last lectures that I was filming, and the man was talking about all the modern day, you know, things that happen about Jane Austen, kind of meme culture. And there was this British sculptor who made this like 18-foot tall sculpture of Mr. Darcy coming out of a lake, you know, from that famous scene from the 1995 Pride and Prejudice. And it was so alarming that people like photoshopped it into pictures with Godzilla as if they're these two like monsters that are going to fight each other, and I included that.
Mr. Darcy versus Godzilla. Not the thing I thought I would be saying today.
It was very funny.
Jess also watched your video, was having a great time thinking about how jealous I was. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Hi, everyone. Hello, Leonie. I have been listening in for a while, but I didn't have time to say yet. Hi yet. So hi. Haha. Hi.
Hello, Leonie.
The wee bookseller had to pull that right off her arse. I definitely almost didn't remember. It's like when I try to remember what that, if you have like, you read June? I forget, I just watched the movie.
What's the question?
Wow.
What
If any
movie?
of you have read June.
June? No, I've not read that.
Dune?
Dune?
Oh,
Dune! Oh, Dune!
I have read Dune.
I've only seen the
So,
movie.
like how every chapter has like a quote from an in-game book or an
Yes.
in-universe book. Like,
Yeah.
I always forget that word.
Oh, I didn't know that there was a word for that.
There's a word for the technical term of inserting a quote at the beginning of your chapters like that.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know.
It's not epigraph. That's what's on a...
Oh, yeah. Is it
Graves.
the epigraph?
No, that's an epitaph is what's on a gravestone. So maybe it's epigraph.
I think
if
it's
in a book.
epigraph.
There you go. Anyway, that was a tangent and a half.
Let's double check me. Make sure that...
So, is Mr. Darcy David and Godzilla is Goliath or Goliath?
I don't know. Because God,
Don't mock me. I have a speech impediment. It's called being
yes, it's an epigraph. Wow, look at me pulling out my English literature degree.
amazing.
Yeah. Good thing that came to good use in this moment.
Thank goodness. That's why I got it.
She's paying for herself at this point.
She is.
Epigraph is a short quotation or saying at the beginning of a book or a chapter intending to suggest its theme. Wow, that was a mouthful. But yeah, I've been thinking about having epigraphs from my in-game universe in my novel. But at my parts and not my chapters, because I don't think I could do one for each chapter. But
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. I kind of want to jump into a new sprint straight away and then do the accountability.
Okay.
How do we feel
Yeah.
about this? It's just
I
because I
don't
was in a
feel
good
about it,
workflow.
to be honest. But it's okay.
What did you say?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
She said
Good
she's
job.
not feeling good about it. But okay.
Well, unless you have a topic you want to discuss for the foreseeable future.
No.
What?
Topic?
Great.
Don't know her.
Yeah. What about it, Marta? What about it? I like all the things, and like if I'm gonna make one solid high fantasy book, I just want to do it all in it. So
Oh my
Just do
gosh.
it all.
Giving every chapter an individual title is such a chore. I did that for Tabitho, and I was like, never again. I was also going to do it for Project HR because I have a specific chapter. Oh, my test is negative. Yay. I have a specific chapter that I like a title for a very specific chapter within HR, but I don't know what I want the other chapters to be called. And after the horror show that was trying to title the chapters in Tabitho, I don't think I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll just give that one title a chapter. Just chapter.
And just to preface, I was going to give my parts because I have 4 parts in my notes. I was going to give the parts an epigraph, not each chapter. Because there's some like letters being sent back and forth through two of my side characters, supporting cast, whatever.
Mhm.
So I was going to like rip some quotes out of that and just insert it in the relevant spot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've named every chapter so far, and it's been actually a lot of fun. So
Okay.
thank you. Also, thank you. Also, thank you. Oh, it's a good thing. I was just sound like a lot of work. It is a lot of work. Naming chapters is hard work, but I do find it fun.
I had to pull in
that-
Katie at a certain point because I was like, I just don't know at this point.
My favorite chapter name in Tabitho is the exposition chapter.
And it's because it's very aptly named.
I mean, it's just exposition, but
It really
it's
is.
fun. It's camp.
Mm. Yeah.
Some of my chapter titles are just placeholders because I'm like one chapter in Act 1 is just called The Plan. And I'm like, yeah, I'll name this later. See, it worked. Danny says I want to do epigraphs at some point, but I want to use like made up quotes that exist in the universe, but not in the real world. That's what Dune did, and I think Dune did it really well. Yay! That's some Cassie Clare BS right there. It takes 6 pages just to get to the next chapter.
The epigraphs. She has a lot of epigraphs, chapter titles, the whole works in her books.
Oh. Okay. I thought it was like it as in the Stephen King romance. It's not a romance. It's a Stephen King novel.
I love it, the romance.
Yeah. I haven't seen the real To Before cover yet. By the way.
Katie, can I put us on blast a little bit?
Yeah, you can.
So Katie and I had really big dreams for this October, and
we did.
slowly these dreams have dissolved. We were because tomorrow is my 3-year AuthorTube anniversary, and initially, and Katie and I were talking about it, and we were like, oh, we should, we were both like saying like we need to get into our channels and making videos. This was all the way back in June when I hadn't started being consistent with one video a week. Anyway, long story short, we decided we were going to do something called Video, which is a video every day in October. And then as the summer drew on, and Katie's been, doing Cruel Summer, getting that ready for Query, doing Invisible String, and I was in the middle of a horrible writing slump and everything. I was kind of like clinging to the idea of Video as being like, that's when I'm going to do all my Tabitho content. I'm going to talk about what it was like getting, the book cover designed and everything like that. Anyway, long story short, the final past couple weeks, we'd like retroactively switched it. We weren't going to do Video. We were going to do something called Video Ew, which was a video every day in October except on weekends. So we were just going to do
my God.
and then I was like, and we were both so busy, and I was trying to get ready for Written in the Mitten, and I was trying to get Tabitho done for my sister, and like it was crazy. And so then I was like, well, what if we just did, because it's also technically on the 10th is going to be our second Troublemaker anniversary. What if we just did 10 days of videos from the 1st of October to the 10th of October? And she's like, okay, we can do that. And literally the 10 videos I was going to make was just going to be like the cover for Tabitho, the, acknowledgements for Tabitho, everything Tabitho leading up to getting it printed off and giving it to my sister. But then I ended up just having an awful time with the printing off situation. I was going to use Lulu, but the formatting was such a problem for me. So I ended up having to get it done at FedEx. And I only printed off one copy because I wasn't even sure that it was going to print off correctly, which it did, thank God. But yeah. So anyway, long story short, I was panicking over amount of content, and Katie and I just sat down and like eventually it just got whittled down to like nothing. Like I don't even have a video coming out tomorrow. I don't even know what my video for next Tuesday is. It's very sad, but sometimes these things happen. But yeah,
maybe next year.
I'm sorry that we were like teasing at it and hinting at it, and now of course it's not happening. But it's yeah. And Lexi, this was the other thing is that when we were planning for Video, Lexi says you don't want to ruin October for yourself. You want to be able to enjoy it. So that's why I was like, we should pre-film a ton of videos, like have at least 7 videos filmed by October 1st. That way we're always a week ahead. And then we were both planning on doing daily vlogs for Written in the Mitten. But I have like not a love-hate relationship with vlogging while you're on a writing retreat, but I have like a asterisk relationship with it where I'm like, well, but then what is this retreat serving? Is it actually serving as a writing retreat, or is it serving as content? And last year I was like, people can do what they want, but I feel like I subtly encouraged people to not have their cameras out. I don't know. You guys can comment on that one way or the other. I don't know. But I was like,
if it was so subtle, I didn't even know you'd done that.
Okay.
As someone who posted 2 vlogs from that writing retreat.
But it's okay. It's okay. I just, I had hoped that I created an environment where people didn't think I expected people to be like, putting on blast the fact that we were on this retreat together, that I was like, it doesn't need to be content. It doesn't need to be related to AuthorTube. It can just be a thing that's like intentional and we're here together, and it doesn't have to be for anybody else. And so I was a little bit nervous about doing the daily vlogs for Written in the Mitten because I didn't want it to become all about that. And I knew for me, like that's kind of I had such a good time on my trip to England, but I did feel a little bit for my family members because like we'd be out having a great time and then I'd like whip out my camera and I'd be like, everybody stop talking so I can like take a, no, I didn't make people stop talking because I like reduced all the noise in the clips, but like, you know, people couldn't walk into my shot and like I'd ask people to hold the camera for me at some points and it is disruptive. And so anyway, so then I decided I didn't want to do the daily vlogs for It in the Mitten, which is when video really totally fell all like completely apart. So I'm really sorry. It's not Katie's fault. It's my fault. But
It's also my fault though.
well, and then I also got sick, and it's just because like the 10-day video thing didn't really get pulled until this Tuesday when I started feeling poorly. I was like, I just don't have it in me to fly here and film a whole bunch of bulk videos where I'm going to sound like death frozen over. And so yeah. Anyway. That was a whole tangent, but so anyway, sorry.
Marta says it's okay. Your own happiness is more important than making content. I'm glad you made the best decision for yourself. I disagree, but
But that's sorry, Katie, go ahead.
Y'all will still be getting a In the Mitten vlog from me though, just at a normal time. You just won't be getting 31 videos.
Yeah, but like, Steve, it was kind of the same for when we did D&D in a castle together. I was like, this would make such great content, but then I feel like that's taking away a little bit from the, I don't know, there's just do you know how when you go to like a concert and you film the concert, and so your memories of being at the concert are watching the concert through your camera, which is like, well, then you could just gone on YouTube and watch somebody else's video, right? And you don't, that's kind of how I felt about it with like D&D in a castle. I was like, I want to remember D&D in a castle, not making a vlog for D&D in a castle. So that's kind of the same how I feel about with like Red in the Mitten and stuff. So
I would have loved a vlog of us playing penis in the courtyard though.
Oh, that was fun. That was good.
That was fun.
That sounds like a weird euphemism. We weren't we were just playing that game where you yell out.
They weren't gonna put porn on the internet.
Right.
On the first night, nonetheless, not knowing anyone there, me and was in the courtyard before like this big banquet is like, penis.
And then I sort of yelled it. And I have no shame.
Wallace had no fear, so
yeah, no fear.
I kind of said it out of context on purpose, though. Let's see.
Yeah, Stieg and Wallace playing penis in the courtyard sounds very...
Yeah.
Because that makes a lot of sense. For anyone who knows us.
Yeah.
Anna says, OMG, happy 3 years.
Thank you. One more to go.
Yeah. Until you pull the plug.
You know, it's kind of like life is in 4-year stages. You have 4 years of primary school, 4 years of middle school, 4 years of high school, 4 years of college, 4 years of AuthorTube.
What?
What?
You say 4 years of middle school?
What? Say 4 years of college?
5th, 6th, 7th, 8th.
High school is 3 years. College is 3 years.
Okay, I'm talking about the United States.
My elementary school was K through 5, and then middle school was 6, 7, 8. And then
I started middle school in the 5th grade.
I love how all of us just went, no.
One writing retreat vlog is really all we need. Anna says, I can't fathom doing 10 days of videos unless I have like a book coming out or something. I feel like the only people who can vlog an event like that without taking away from the experience is someone who can afford to pay someone to do the filming for them.
That's fair.
OMG, you don't want to say that out of context. But I do. Hello, Parody. Baguette to you too. Hi, everyone. Super late because work busy, but good to catch the stream.
How's your F1 thing going, Paris? I would love to know.
F1 thing? Formula 1?
Yeah, I watched your stories and I was like, should I get into NASCAR?
So all I need to do is make fun tennis stories like Paris does, and then you'll be into tennis? Okay.
No, because I was already on the verge of NASCAR because of Tumblr.
What? Okay. This is a topic for another time. We got 3 hours in the car tomorrow.
Danny says I need to find a way to incorporate playing penis in the courtyard into my regular vocabulary because it's too funny. Marta says, I mean, you are saying to people that you have previously explained the game to, but yes.
Oh. Oops. Sorry.
Not everyone was here for that stream, Marta.
That's true.
Well, if you
Laura,
wanted
Is Wallace
check in.
quitting Autotube?
Our Taylor Swift girly, were you here for that stream?
Yeah. Same as Katie here. You mean 6 years of elementary, 3 of middle school, and then 4 of high school? We didn't start middle school until 7th grade, so.
Whoa, wow.
Okay, Jess, I think you might be the outlier. Katie, I've really been thinking about watching Drive to Survive.
I'm okay with watching. Miranda, you're already into tennis. Like, that's fine. I like Drive to Survive. I watched the first season of it.
Yeah, finding that balance is hard, especially with travel vlogging like that. It's nice to have footage of the places you visit in the end.
Yeah, I think that I did enjoy the way I did it this time more than how I've done it in the past, where it's literally like, okay, I pick up the camera and I talk to the camera, and like I'm playing cameraman and travel host while filming. I think I preferred the filming process of this vlog a little bit more, where you're just taking a ton of B-roll footage and then you come in later with the voiceover. I felt like that also helped me keep it a lot shorter, because as we all know, I tend to ramble, and so when I'm filming myself, huge surprise.
Shocker.
But when I film myself talking, those then can really get bloated. So, yeah. No, I don't think we were.
Yes,
we going to
we
do a
do.
stream? Were we going to do a stream?
Thought we were doing a fun
We
stream.
talked about it, but nothing has been solidified yet. Taylor Swift, Laura here. I appreciate the recap. There you go. It was not all for nothing, Wallace. Everyone needs to watch Drive to Survive. It's true. It's true. I don't also need to be into F1. I blame Zoe. OMG, same Wallace. That's my fave. And now, after this 20-minute intermission, we're going to dive into Gooptress timer. I hope you don't copy or strike us for this, Wallace.
Maybe it'll be me that destroys the Troublemaker channel.
Oh my gosh, maybe.
Inside job. Oh,
Laura and I are in an arms race to see who does it first, in a mutually assured destruction kind of moment.
That would drive me to make my first and ever YouTube video like a tea video.
Oh, that might be reason enough to do it.
That would be your one and only YouTube video, is a tea video.
I mean, yeah, I'm an Earthside. I want to know the drama. This has already been stated. Yeah, we're going to do a 25-minute sprint, and then I think we should do the accountability after that.
Okay.
So if you haven't updated your accountability sheet for the last week, someone, I presume parenthesis Katie, linked it earlier. It's also pinned in the bulletin board of our Discord. So go in, put in whatever you want, or don't, and be shamed. I mean, some people are into that. If it helps, it helps, and if it doesn't help, it doesn't help. Let's just roll.
This is the wrong one. What did I just put the wrong thing in there. Sorry. Don't click on that one.
Oh, copy. No. Goodbye, Crystal.
I cannot hear the pretty music. It makes me sad.
Oh yeah, because I muted it. There you go. Sorry.
That's okay. It happens. Don't worry. It's okay. You don't have to.
Oh no, we'll get your pretty music, Wallace. I am nothing if not a people-pleasing earth sign. How was that for you, Miss Grappling with Time Management?
It was good. How was it for you?
It was good for me too.
I'm glad.
Same time next Friday?
Yeah.
Every
See you
week.
there. Tomato lips tomato?
I got sucked into Pinterest for a little bit, but then I went back to working on character profiles, so a little bit of everything.
Love it. Ms. Mo?
I finalized my shopping list. We're going to the grocery store today to get supplies for the retreat. Miranda, Jess, Katie DeBishop, if you have any requests, let me know. And then I wasn't feeling well, so I laid down for a little while and just was on TikTok.
Nice.
I love that journey for you. Well, you might not see Grape there. You haven't seen Grape here today.
Is there a kitten in the background?
The dog's playing with a
Squeaky toy. Sounds like. It's playing with a kitten.
How'd you do?
Mention it? I did well. I did some more outlining and outline, and hopefully I'll be done with this outline by midnight because tomorrow is first start. Black note page. Let's see. We lost a crystal, and we lost a Taylor Swift Laura. And was there another one who left? Yeah, Caitlin must go.
Oh.
Work emergency.
Oh no.
The beans were not steaming. I don't know what a coffee emergency is. There was no creamer left. It was not ecological.
Someone had left the espresso machines a mess again.
Even though I personally explained the process to you, Deborah.
I mean, yeah, really.
Let's see. Nina got to their daily word count and have now switched to their fantasy project. The playlist I made is great, by the way. I'll take your word for it since you didn't share it.
You have to share it now.
Share it. We have a section for that.
We do. Music section.
Danny finished today's Dracula Daily and paid their rent for October.
Excellent.
Full disclosure, I haven't written since our August retreat, the wee bookseller says. But did get a promotion, so that's cool.
Yay.
Congratulations, we got a woman on the inside.
It was a promotion for Barnes & Noble, I think, but...
That's
Still
awesome.
on the inside.
But? What do you mean, but? That was awesome. That's awesome.
I mean, yeah, no, it is awesome. I thought Stieg was referencing, like, the fact that Lexi works for an agency.
Oh.
Still on the inside of the industry.
It's on the inside of something.
She's on the inside of it all.
Which is more than you and me, Catherine, so...
Oh, absolutely.
Call Lexi. Also, we love a good raise.
Okay, I love that too. There you go. Hey. Amazing, amazing.
Kelly ate some, got the pizza dough proofing and...
Yeah,
You like
proofing. Rising.
Let it rise.
Oh, okay. I was like, proofreading your pizza dough?
You not watch British Bake Off? They have
No.
to proof their dough. Steve, I think you'd actually really like it.
I think it'd be your vibe. It'd be your jam.
I
It's a
have
good thing to
watched
just have on the background.
the day. I don't do background shows, though.
Oh, okay. Well, it's fun to watch too. I mean,
It is fun to watch.
I have seen like a special episode of the Dairy Girls doing the British Bake Off, and that was a hoot and a half. So I did think I'd enjoy it. I just don't. I'm a busy boy on the go. I have no time for television.
fair.
No longer training, now a full-on assistant. Damn.
It's awesome.
Yeah, congratulations. Also, yes, the rest of this. Kitchen pretty clean. They got some visit time in with a friend. Miranda did lots of little travel things, checked in for a flight, booked a train, etc., etc. We love this journey
Is
for
this for
you.
your European trip? Your grand tour of...
Oh,
London
if you
Paris.
want to meet up in London, Miranda, no pressure, but absolutely just name the time and place, and I'll be there. I would love. It literally takes me longer to get from my house to the airport than it takes me to get from Norway to London. So.
Because of a train? What? How?
Hmm?
It takes you longer to get from your house to the airport than it takes.
Because the airport is far away.
Oh, I see. I thought you were saying like. I see, from airport to London. I thought you were saying from your house to London. Like I
No,
didn't
from
know
my house to the airport, it takes me longer than from the airport to London.
Because I was gonna say, like, I didn't think that there was like a train tunnel from like through.
I would love that though, because I love a good train.
Me too.
Yes. There was also something else. Tennis tournament in Paris.
The way I have legitimately been thinking, can I?
Yeah, wait, Miranda, can you send the dates for this trip?
I mean, I'll come if Casper's playing. Is he playing, Catherine? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a Masters 1000. I don't know if he'll still be playing when Miranda's there, but he is playing the tournament.
Miranda, when is this happening?
November 3rd.
Let's just have a trouble meetup in London.
Oh, I can't go. My sister's graduating for her PhD, so I'm going to be doing that instead.
I mean, you can come to her next graduation. It's
nope.
fine.
Nope. This is like the ultimate one. This is going to be so cool.
But yeah, I'm up for all travel things. I love travel, and I love meeting people. So it's gonna be like just a party. It looks like. But yeah, we're gonna dig into the real things when I can find. There you go, weekly updates. Let's just get copyright stricken immediately.
No! God, please, no! No!
And
Do you think the Windows sound is copyright stricken or trademarked?
Probably.
The login sound?
Probably.
We are just one strike away from being cancelled, guys.
We really are. At one strike, I think we're just one sentence away from being strangled? No. Canceled.
It all started with that Rihanna introduction that you guys did at one time. That cut us
Oh, yes. The SOS, we don't have Wallace.
Yep. But yeah, I'm going to let Katie handle the beeswax.
The beeswax. Here we are.
And I'm going to quickly make a phone call before 6 o'clock because the office is closing. So BRB. Oop.
Oh, shit.
Catherine, it's you then.
Hello. Welcome back to Weekly Accountability. I did not watch the stream. Wow. Okay. Just me today? All right. We're just going to...
We had to complete the set. Also, I need to charge my computer, so I'm walking to a new
Oh.
place. But my voice will be here. No, Katie.
We can't just do it without a face.
We're the host of accountability. This is your time to shine, babe.
Yeah, except didn't
Also, how
Foundation
did you
host
not
it?
watch last week's stream? We did accountability first.
Oh, you did? Oh, wow. I'm going to have to
So
rewatch
good.
that. I did not rewatch. See, everyone else rewatches the Trouble streams except me.
Wow, fake friend.
Truly. First up is Zainab. Finish editing, rewriting Act 1. Finish the remaining 3 chapters of Act 1. I guess on here on out, the plan is to edit whatever chapters I have from Act 2 and then continue drafting. Exciting. Barely got a paragraph into Act 2 this week. Had a lot going on. Hopefully next week I can really embark on it. Excuse me. I haven't had any coffee today. That's why I'm yawning. Because I'm trying to cut my caffeine down. Anyway.
Who is she?
I know. It's a whole story. We'll get into it later. And then Stop Procrastinating Me, Hunt the Flame, so they can watch Lynn's plot breakdown. Download the audiobook. Got 45% of the way through it. My goal technically said to only stop procrastinating. Never said I had to finish it. Wink, wink. Okay, that's a little cheaty, but I'll allow it.
Let's see.
I feel like that though. You get a
nice.
I approve.
Yeah. Still a great job though, Zainab. You're killing it, and especially killing it with all of the updates. Absolutely love it. Next up is Lynn, reverse outlining chapters 3 to 5. Okay, so I only finished reverse outlining chapter 3 and 4, but I did also an edit of an extra chapter because I'm enjoying editing and reverse outlining chapters at the same time. Well, that's lovely. I do love that for you. And edit chapter 2 and 3. Completed, edited chapters 2 and 3, and a bonus chapter of 4. Wow, Lynn just absolutely killing it this week. So you get a...
Oh, hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Marta says, not me automatically muting you the second that guy's face comes on screen. He can't hurt me if I can't hear him.
Oh, that's amazing, Marta. Next up is Danny. Hit 60K in Dragons No Dragons, which I did see is happening. Did hit 60K. And make it to October TBR, SkiBR 2 readathons. This was definitely complete because I saw you posted a video today, which means you get a...
Oh, hell yeah! Yeah.
Well done, Danny. Well done. Nina's is be almost at 50K, like 48K or something for the challenge. Did not happen, but I did do my first successful 10K day. Wow. Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. And got around 24K in total for the challenge, and the book isn't done. So apparently my curse of an average 25K first drafts is broken. Well, I can't imagine having a 25K first draft.
That's always my like goal. Like to Biffo, I was like, this is going to be a novella, like a Halloween novella. And it's going to be around 3,000 words. And that pitch ended up being almost 90,000 words. So, yeah.
I am very just shook in general by the fact that your first drafts are 25,000 words. Do you know how many books I would write if my first drafts were 25,000 words?
You'd be
Hundreds.
Hundreds of books. I'd be able to write all the books. Do not switch projects. Did not do that. Did have an idea that I wrote down some notes for and almost started working on, but no. I am on chapter 6 of 27 of the YA Theater Kid Contemporary. Ooh.
of 24, not 27.
Oh, did I say 27? Oops. 24, my B. Being finished draft 1 in October. Wow, that's so exciting. Which this one says in progress, but I feel like, well, I guess it is in progress. But you did do your first successful 10K day, so I feel like I'm going to give you a wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Way to go, Nina. Next up is Anna. Flesh out outline for Project Gemstone. Oh, I want to know more. I love gemstones. And drawing practice 2 times this week. Ooh, are you learning to draw? Anna's just living the best creative life, and I am so jealous. One is almost finished, and one is in progress. Anna, do you have anything to say? Any extraness to drop into the chat for us? If not, I'll just have to make a decree that I feel like this gets a nice.
I'd give it I'd give it polite golf clap.
All right.
Oh yeah, thank you. Definitely affectionate.
Yes, I figured it would be affectionate. Next up is KC. Pay some medical bills. Ugh, hate that you had to do that. Gross, but was completed, so at least that's there. And video a journal spread. Got all the filming stuff set up, but broke the mount the moment she tried to attach it. No. And new goal was ordered a new mount, which she did. So there you go, which means you get a...
Oh, hell yeah!
Especially because now that you're starting out doing journal spreads, I'm so excited because I want to consume that content. Next up is, oh my goodness, it's me, Kitty Ann Bucks Around. I did, in fact, I don't know how long this has been my goal, but it's been months. But I did finally finish chapter 9 and the midpoint of Invisible String.
Good job.
Amazing.
Love that. And write down outline ideas. I barely did any of that. Barely. But some was done. There's some notes in there. And I did work on character stuff for New Romantic. So what are you going to give me?
I'm sorry, there was a commotion. I would give you I'll give you a Meryl. Because I know. Yeah.
Oh,
Chapter
thank
9.
you.
Please don't. I hate Steeg's little horny yes.
I love it. If you haven't seen this yet, you're in for a treat.
Meryl.
Yes.
Oh,
Meryl.
Yes.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. Next up is Jod. Shane's branding across social media, which I know was done. I've seen it and packed for vacation. How is that going, Miss Mess? Not start. Oh, put the laundry Messica. You know, I feel like this gets a Meryl because changing branding is really hard.
How does the Meryl happen when one of the things hasn't been completed yet? I feel like a Meryl is when both are completed, but they're just like, oh hell yeah, is when both things were completed and both things were like, really big achievements. And then the Meryl is when both things were completed and like one thing was a big achievement and one thing was like a really decent side thing. And then we start getting into the things where it's like the first thing was big, but the second thing wasn't completed. I'm just saying. You gotta
What do you,
I give it a wow.
you give it a wow? I feel like wow.
Or no.
Okay.
Wow is underutilized. Wow is like such a decent, happy thing to give people. You don't want to dilute the specialness of the terrifyingness of Meryl and Noise.
Wallace this is a rubric for the rest.
Truly, this is by vibes and vibes alone. But I'll give you a wow. I'll give you a wow. Jess.
Wow.
Next up is Kelly. Deep cleaned the whole house. Didn't deep clean, but cleaning and tiny shit happens. I'm satisfied with that.
Steve, pay attention to your phone call, buddy.
What is going on here?
He says, a lot of opinions for guest judge. Lexi says, classic Wallace. Miranda says, reading the weekly accountability section, gripes with Wallace. Danny says, Wallace is out here making a rubric for the app. Stop gatekeeping Meryl. Fine, guys. I'll just go back into my little hole.
No, I appreciate it. I love it. It's fun. Kelly's also
Kelly's calling for Groovy to come back.
Oh, we do have Groovy. I didn't fix it yet.
Groovy,
baby.
Oh my god, Lexi.
sensibility.
Miranda.
You want me to serve clients
Nice. Oh, that is set me to the moon. Set me to the moon. You know what? Y'all get noise for that.
Nice.
If anything gets noise, it's accountability.
Oh my god, I hate that word.
love it.
Oh, amazing. Anyway, back to Kelly so we can give her reaction. This week was spent doing a whole lot of nothing and relaxing. So no embroidery project finished. But I did have one pocket of a cardigan almost done. And the Mushroom Stemmies doing their Mushroom Boy.
Ooh,
Doing now the Mushroom Boys need their caps. What?
that's so cute. Is she like crocheting little mushrooms?
I kind of love that. I hope so.
That's adorable.
So I feel like,
Were they both complete? Sorry, I couldn't see.
one was complete, one's almost finished.
Martha complains she didn't mute the noise fast
I'll
enough.
give this a groovy.
A groovy. All right, let's do this groovy.
Groovy, baby.
That one is totally grown on me. I really like that one.
See, that one's the opposite for me. It is absolutely done the opposite. It like now
Really?
icks me, but
Oh
I
my
kind of still
I
love
like really like that one now. I think it's funny.
it. Groovy. Baby. Anyway, next up is Marta. Film Nano Project announcement video. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that's
Start
exciting.
working on it. Did I start? Technically, yes. Did I get anywhere close to where I wanted? Not really. Which, Marta, I must know. I demand, actually. When is it coming out? When's the video dropping, Marta?
Well, probably
Is it-
tomorrow, right? For Preptober?
For Preptober? Or are you going to wait until Wednesday? That's the question I'm asking. And this one is in progress. So I feel like this gets a polite golf clap, maybe? Or
Let's see. Which have we not used so far?
Violet says Marta gets a knife.
no, I can't do that.
Can I get manic golf clap?
Yeah, Manic Golf Clap.
Manic golf clap works. It says derogatory, but again, it's not actually derogatory. I just haven't fixed the slide.
Because that's the golf clap tier, right? Like there's Manic Golf Clap, which is just under wow. Then there's Golf Clap Affectionate. Then there's Golf Clap Derogatory.
Yes.
Yes, but there's also golf clap derogatory slow.
Oh, which is the bottom of the pile?
Bottom tier.
Bottom of the
tier.
golf clap pile.
Yeah,
Because
bottom.
then under what's immediately under derogatory slow?
Shame.
Oh, okay. There's nothing in
Or
Tyra.
the meh.
meh, yeah.
Meh.
Or is meh like on level with one of the golf claps?
I feel like it's like golf clap, play golf clap affectionate, regular play golf clap, meh, derogatory, or
Oh, yeah.
play golf clap, derogatory.
Yeah.
Those ones, yeah. It's a complicated system we have over here.
Jenna says, someone
Unnecessarily complicated, some would say.
Yes, well, that's
Not us.
There's so many of them, and I haven't fixed them. I'll need to fix them this week. We have not decided what we're giving Marta yet, though. We just went through the tiers.
Oh, no, we were saying
I said
golf clap
we gave her
affectionate,
a affectionate golf clap.
or wow.
Oh, did I?
I do think wows are underutilized.
Yeah.
For a while.
All right.
Wow.
Wow. Next up is Stige. Would you like to talk about this?
Wait, but
Give us
Danny,
a little-
Absolutely not. I would like
Danny's
you to just
giving
give
her
me the
rubric.
chicken falling off the roof and be on with your day, please, ma'am.
wait, no. Hold up, though. Wait, I want to see what did Steve do. Outline the back half of the project.
You got both are completed,
and
sir.
done, and
Yeah,
wait.
but not to my satisfactory level.
Well, you can wait.
Okay,
more
well
than
then, bitch, you
falling
gotta
off the
change these because I go by the reflections of the.
roof. Let's analyze. Outline the back half. That's completed. I feel like that's a totally decent. It's a writing goal as the main goal, which was usually the intention. It's been completed. It's a definitive goal. Read one chapter of The Great Hunt. It's like a decent goal. It's kind of a smaller goal, but it's decent. Both completed. I feel like this is wow or above.
I feel like you get a Meryl.
I feel like you
No.
do.
Well, I'll take it.
Meryl.
Yes! I am undeserving.
And finally, we have Miss Mo, Walissimo. You did get to before your sister, which is very exciting. And of course, I will always oblige you. I will oblige anyone who wants a chicken falling off a roof because this is my favorite one.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Yeah.
It's funny how you say you will oblige anyone who demands chicken, because I demanded chicken 2 minutes ago and you denied me. So
Did you?
But it didn't fit. Because you
Oh,
thought you
well,
were
that's not what she said. She said she would oblige anyone who demanded the chicken. I demanded the
Okay,
chicken.
well,
That was denied.
Okay, well, all right. Well, Steve is gonna get a chicken too.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
The Coldplay.
Can I ask
girls.
for a new reaction?
Sure, of
This
course.
one, Nina, if you're still here, this is specifically for you. It is Kate pushing Leo off the door in Titanic. The song is In the Arm of the Angel, and it's
Wait.
for every project Nina has abandoned.
image for that. She doesn't push him off the door.
He pries his fingers off.
Because he's frozen, doesn't she? And she's like,
Oh, when she
kind of
she
gently.
says, "I'll never let go," and then she pries her fingers off. Oh yeah, okay, got
Yeah.
it.
So I want that specifically for you, Nina.
Okay.
And then with
okay.
Sarah Bareilles in the Arms of an Angel, because that's where all your projects are.
That's not Sarah Bareilles.
shit.
That's Sarah McLaughlin, isn't it?
What did I say?
Sarah Bareilles.
Yeah, Sarah McLaughlin. Sorry, got my Sarah's confused.
Yeah. Anyway, you know what?
Note
For
this down, Catherine. You're gonna forget it. Come on.
Oh, God damn it. Well, you remember. I don't have a thing next to me. I cleaned my desk the other day.
Because one of my strong traits is remembering stuff.
Yeah.
One of my strong traits is remembering
You got
stuff.
me there, Catherine.
I gotcha. Hold on. All right.
Or maybe I should make it. Maybe this is my endeavor into video editing.
I mean, you can if you want.
I'll try my best, and I won't succeed. And then you'll take over and complete it. But I'll try my best.
I'd like to see your attempt. That's what I would like to see.
Says, I want you all to know that Charlie just walked in and listened to approximately 1 minute of this stream before shaking his head and leaving the room.
Charlie,
Not
get back here.
everybody.
The question is, has he poot lived today? Because I feel like that's...
Mm.
That is part
If he's
of it.
unpooted, then I feel like this won't be enjoyable. But if he's pooted...
Anyway, for everyone who survived this week and this month, y'all are going to get a Groovy Baby.
Groovy, baby.
And then if you did not put your name on the sheet, you are gonna get a
Shame.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
how dare you. And that's
You've been held accountable.
the end of accountability.
So good.
See? Solution, problem solved. Just get inputted and then play some of a highlight reel that Catherine is going to make for our 2 years anniversary.
Yeah, right.
Yep, that's definitely happening. Yep.
I have been thinking it would be fun if we did like Troublemakers Once Said kind of video, because that'd be a little bit easier.
Yeah.
2 hours. Yeah. And toodaloo, Marta. But yeah, did you do the accountability outro? I forgot.
She did.
I did.
Okay,
Yes.
then good job, Catherine. Good job.
Thank you.
I think that is it for today, folks. We're
Hold
closing
on,
up
I wanna-
a 3-hour.
I want to ask Danny for clarification. Do you want me to send you my edit of it with the if you try your best and don't succeed, or you just want the video of the chicken falling? Important distinction. I could just send you both, actually. Never mind.
But yeah, if we ever get copyright struck in, it's going to be Coldplay.
It's true. I'd like, the edit with Coldplay. Okay, I can do that.
Bye, Marta.
But Marta, we're also apparently running off.
What is that? Goodbye, Marta. No, which one is that? TikTok audio?
We cannot escape. We cannot come out.
Yeah,
Mother.
that's the one.
I love that one so much.
But yeah, do you want to do a quick round of introductions?
Hello, I've been grappling with time management. See you next week? Question mark? Maybe
Yeah.
not. See you in
Who
2
knows?
weeks.
I've been kidding on tennis balls. I love tennis. That's all. It's my entire personality.
Bye, everybody. I'm Wellissimo. Theoretically, I put videos up on Tuesdays. And pray for us all that the internet, where we're going to be, will be able to handle 3 of us streaming all at once this time next week. Because if not, it's just going to be the Steeg show. So,
Which is arguably
Lexi.
not the opposite of arguably the best thing.
Undeniably?
Yes.
Undeniable.
Thank you.
yeah,
Miss English
that's true.
Literature.
I can't believe. I can't believe.
I was like, what are we doing tomorrow? But yeah. And
You said it, not me.
okay, bye.
Steeg, you didn't introduce yourself.
Go piss, girl.
I don't know. Oh,
Hey, it's me, your boy Steve, and my life is kind of crazy.